Good morning. It's Saturday. We have a new day. The sun is shining. It's 9:20. So we have a long day to try and make some videos about old gliders. So let's do that. Cheers. I like to read about old gliders. Of course, you can start if I get a member to a glider club in the future. That's some kind of gliders I will have to fly on. So, have a lot of power on the camcorder. So we can just record a lot of video. Try to make a lot of video about gliders. I'll make 2 videos every hour, the next 10 hours. So we could make a lot of glider video today. So let's get started. First I will try and keep all videos less 20 minutes. But they're very short. Oh, I have to close my door. I need a minute to go to my bed because I'm an old man and I have pain in my back. I need my blanket on, but they are only like 2 and 3 pages. So that's not much information, but some is a little bit longer. So I thought it was a glider from Poland, but this is actually from Germany. Bolkow, that's a city near Munich. So this is a German glider.
Bolkow Phoebus. Phoebus a releasing all-seat standard class sailplane national origin Gemini manufacturer Bolkow GmbH, Munich designer Epler and Nagile first flight 1964 number built about 250. The Bolkow Phoebus is a glass fiber composite competition sailplane, designed and produced in Germany in the 1960s. Large numbers were built achieving success at some national contests, and many main active. Design and development. The Phoebus was designed at a time when glider manufacturers were moving away from all-wood aircraft towards composite structures. Bolkow had been among the early leaders of this change with the Phoenix T sailplane in the late 1950s, which used balsa forward/glass fiber sandwich construction. The Phoebus was built in the same way. 1. 2. It is a shoulder wing competition sailplane. The first aircraft, the Phoebus, was designed to standard class rules, with a span of 15 m. Its straight tapered wings have an aspect ratio of 17.1, air brakes are fitted at 70% chord. The fin and rudder are straight-edged and only slightly tapered, with a high aspect ratio or moving T-tail. The fuselage is a monocoque with the cockpit, ahead of the wings, enclosed with a one-piece canopy. The Phoebus has a monowheel plus tail bumper undercarriage, but in the later B variants the main wheel is retractable. 1. 3. The Phoebus C has a braking parachute. Operational history. The Phoebus prototype was placed third in the standard class at the German National Gliding Championships of 1964 and 8th at the World Gliding Championships held in the United Kingdom the following year. Production aircraft came first and third at the 1966 South African International Championships. 1. Many Phoebus remain registered, particularly in Germany, 4, and the United States. 5. Variants. Phoebus a 1964 15 m span, fixed gear standard class. Discontinued after 1970 FAI rule change. 1. FSB 1967 15M span, retractable gear. In 1970 FAI rules changed, allowing retractable undercarriages in standard class. 1. FSC. FSC. FSC landing. Bordeaux Salcats, France, circa 1970 FSC. FSC 1967 17M span, retractable gear, braking parachute. Open class. 1. Specifications, FSA. Data from Jane's All the World's Aircraft 1966/7. 1. General characteristics. Crew. 1. Length, 7.10 m, 23 feet 4 in. Wingspan, 15.0 m, 49 feet 3 in. Wing area, 13.16 square meters, 141.7 square feet. Aspect ratio, 17.1. Airfoil, Epler 403. Empty weight, 220 kilograms, 485 pound. Max takeoff weight, 350 kilograms, 772 pound. Performance maximum speed, 200 kilometers per hour, 120 miles per hour, 110 kn, rough air. Stall speed, 60 kilometers per hour, 37 miles per hour, 32 kn. Rate of sink, 0.65 m/s, 128 foot minimum, at 80 km/h, 50 miles per hour. Lift to drag, best glide ratio, at 90 km per hour, 56 miles per hour, 37.1. See also: aircraft of comparable role, configuration, and era glass flugel H201. Rolleden Schneider LS1. Skemperth Standard Cirrus. Schleicher ASW15. References.
Good. So let's close it. I need to delete because I have the maximum number of PDF document open. So actually this is a German, the Bolkow from the 60s, but I think that's from even before. So that's one of the first fiberglass, but it's using some kind of balsam fiberglass sandwich constructions in the wing, so it actually had some kind of wood lift. So it's glass fiber. So maybe I should read about glass fibers too. But I have so much open. But let's open and drag it away. So that's glass fibers. But there's many types of glass fibers. Carbon fiber. But let's keep it, because we maybe need to read, but I have so much I like to read. So let's drag it away. Yes, here we have it. So I don't think the glide racing is not very good. Only 37 the LS1 is better, but I think they are. That's not one here. We are here 2024. If you're looking for an old second-hand glider, I think you should not put your saving into this, because they are old. That's like 60 years old. They are like soon as 60 years old. That's many years. I think you should look for some LS4. But glide ration 37, the maximum speed is very low, only 200, and can only load 130 kilos. So it can load very low kilos and maximum speed very low. Glide ration very low, but of course it can fly. It's much better than this old wooden gliders. But some have a very bad glide ration, only 34, 35. And this have glide ration 38, which is a kind of low, because this is from 1975. No, even that was even this is from 1980. 1980, and it have only glide ration 35, so that's super low, because they have got many good gliders from 1980, and it's very heavy, so you have to look. This is why you have to look the numbers. No, it's not so heavy, 204, but this can only load 110 kilos. It can load like nothing. So you need to study the numbers. This is not a good driver, not a driver, but a glider. Only 34. So, and this is from 83, so that's even more bad. So that you're not going to buy if you're looking for a good old glider. So that's not one you have to buy, because but of course it's from in the 80s. You can get one from the 80s, but these numbers, they are not very good. 34, actually that's very bad. That's a very bad glide ration if the glider is from 1980s. That's one of the lowest glide ration. Only the ASK 21 have 34. You cannot buy a glider with a lower glide ration. That's the lowest possible glide ration from the 80s. So you need to know something about that. That's the libelle, the club libelle, standard libelle, open class, but I don't like the look. But actually this one have good glide 39, that's a better one. No, I think you have, I don't like the look of this cockpit, so I'm not going to buy a libelle. I don't like the design on the cockpits, because it's a fiberglass glider. It's not supposed to look like this. It looks like an old wood glider. And this is not, so they are very old, but this looks like a normal glider. And this is from the late 60s, but the glide ration is bad, only 36. Then the LS1 is 38. That's one of the best from the 60s. 38, but yes, but let's stop the video, because we have many more gliders I like to make video about. It's 9:30, so let's get started to upload some video. Then I will charge my camcorder a little bit. Then I get a small break.